What's going on, Facebook? Catechism Tuesdays, hashtag Catechism Tuesday. You gotta do the Catechism Tuesdays, man. Do it for the people, man.
For the people.
For the people. I am John, and this is
Ramon.
All right, man. Check it out, man. We got the Black Panther shirt. Look at that. I see you out here representing, man.
Wakanda forever.
Hey, everybody go out there and go support and go watch the Black Panther. It's gonna be dope. I'll be there. You already know. Catechism Tuesdays. We are here, week 7. Let's get into it. What does the law of God require? It's a good question. Let me answer that for you. Personal, perfect, and perpetual obedience that we love God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love God, our neighbor, as ourselves. What God forbids should never be done, and what God commands should always be done. I like that last part regarding that last sentence there.
Yeah.
But Pastor V, unpack that a little bit for us in terms of the law of God. What does it require?
Well, first of all, we start off with recognizing that God is God and not us. Because God is God, he deserves our complete devotion to him. And I think that's what this question is really getting at. That because God is God, he deserves our complete obedience. He deserves our complete affection and love and attention. He deserves our full devotion and commitment to him. I think this is really getting at those aspects. And I think there's a couple different images the Bible uses that sort of sum up what this question is speaking to.
Yeah, no doubt. Some of those images, I mean, we see that God is a father, and not only a father, but a king.
Yeah, so father brings in love and obedience, right? In terms of, as fathers, we want our kids to give their affection, their devoted affection to us, but that's mixed in with obedience. That in many ways, to love a father is also to obey the father, to trust the father.
Yeah.
But it's also to say that the Bible uses the word king, that we are talking about someone who is to be obeyed, that he has a rightful sovereign rule and control over all things. And because of that, because we're created beings, he deserves our not just the fact that we pay attention to him, but that we obey him.
Yeah, that's good. God is God and we are not. As simple as that. Particularly for his reasons, though, we see that also is for our good, right? There's different laws, if you will, different boundaries that God puts on us because he loves us, as you talked about.
It's not arbitrary. It's not God acting as some tyrant. It's actually for our benefit, that we were created to live according to God's law. In the same way a fish functions best within the sea as opposed to flopping around on the land, we function best within the boundaries that God has given us, and he gives it for our good. For our good,
and not only for our good, but also for his glory.
Yeah.
Everything God does is for his glory because he's intrinsically glorious, right? So I think that kind of sums up a little bit in terms of this question from week 7. So
one thing we should say, though, is, and it sort of is an unanswered question, is, well, can we do this? What does the law of God require? And maybe a follow-up question is, can we follow the law of God in the ways that this question refers to? The answer is not. And question 13, which we'll get into a couple weeks from now, begins to explore why we can't do that. And hence the need for a redeemer, as we'll see in question 14.
Yeah. Well, we can't give it to them all right now.
Right.
They gotta stay tuned for our weekly Catechism Tuesdays as we get to week 13 and 14 and all of that. So, well, cool, man. This concludes our episode of Catechism Tuesdays for this week. Looking forward to see you guys next week. Love God, love people. We are out. Peace.